What took affairs? I am back with another review episode 45 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. I am so sorry this is late. So earlier, after I did my Comrade Gotcha review, I was playing a bit of Persona 3 Reload. It's pretty good. Just got the gear now. Reload's definitely a great game. I can't stop playing it. I'm just addicted. I'm just really addicted. So that's how I first played Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. The story I was just addicted to. Not just the story, the gameplay, the ethos of it. I just couldn't stop playing. God. I'm serious, I just couldn't stop. So, I apologize for being late as well. That's not the reason why this is late. I'm just lazy. I'm, again, very sorry. This is 2 weeks late. As episode 46 is out, well, not 46, so 47 is out tomorrow. So, if we got 50 episodes, that means we got 3 episodes left after tomorrow. Just almost over, guys. I'll just leave it. Just been a brilliant season since we began. It did have some stumbles, but that's to be expected from the show. It's still a brilliant season of Sentai. The story was great, the characters are great, the developments were amazing. The time skip aspect was kind of fun on, but it really worked with the characters' growth a bit. But I don't think a time skip was really necessary. I get to have a bit of 2 years of peace before the next spin arrives. I'm looking forward to Bumbunja. I'm not sure if this is going to be true or not, but there's some rumors going on that Bumbunja won't have a 6 teammate. Which will be a weird move to do. I understand it back in the day. Some season 3 have a 6 ranger. Like Ninja Sentai Kaka Ranger. They only have 5. They technically did have a 6 teammate. But he wasn't like them. A ninja. They could have made him a unique ninja instead of making him look, I don't know, like armor ninja or something, or robot non-human or whatever. There's also there's also Gekiso Sentai Car Ranger. His 6 teammate wasn't a ranger, it was just a robot alien, whatever it is, whatever planet. I can't pause it, he doesn't say anything. When I do pull, when I don't, because it says, he says something. You're gonna make me, you fat bastard. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more examples of a technical 6 teammate in Super Sentai. Gigaman's 6 teammate was technically a 6 teammate, but Black Knight Hyuga wasn't really a Gingaman. He was more slightly different. Sure, 6 teammates are supposed to be science different, but they always still have similarities. Black Knight Hyuga was a bit of a departure in design. Not against that, just saying. And it was also the next season. Oh yes. QQ Sentai Go 5. As name implies, it's just 5 ones. This teammate, the 6 teammate, is technically 2 people. Technically, I don't know. I'm not really seeing the season, so I'm not exactly sure. Don't you start. Let's see up next. Sorry about that. It's annoying now. just random interruptions most of the time. Again, I do apologize. I could edit. I'd be able to edit this out in no time, but I do. If I could hire an editor, I don't even have the money to pay them now. So, yeah. Plus, I don't have any high quality videos. It's just how I do them. I don't have any equipment set up. I don't have any computers and stuff. So I just use my phone and stuff recording. So, yeah. Kansas Sentai Ghost Agent also didn't technically have a 6 teammate. They had a robotic 6 teammate in Ghost Knight. At least I think he's a robot. I'm just going to Power Rangers here, but it's introduction, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about King-Ohger. I mean, it has a lot of Sentai, especially for the starting lineup. Maybe because I haven't seen it. Lube Ranger versus Power Ranger didn't count either. Your Soldier also didn't count. Nor did King-Ohger. No Zenkaija or Dumbbells. I just go for all that. Why no? I guess that's the step all of them. Why didn't cover anything about past seasons? Well, it's because the 6 Ranger concept didn't exist back until 1992's Kyo Sentai G-Ranger. An idea of a 16 May has been passed around, has been experimented with in the past. The one episode appearance of X1 Mask and Hikari Sentai Mask Man. There are also other examples in the time. But the second Super Sentai kind of did that with Big One with 6 teammates. Well, since it was the only Sentai season to start with 4 Sentai. Yeah, you could say Big One is technically the 6th Ranger of the team. You know, it's only a 4 Sentai starting team. But you get my point. It was rare for Sentai to actually do. Yeah, as I said, there have been experimental ideas for. They've been experimented that because in like the years of the 80s and early 90s. But for Silver with close to the G-Ranger, it wasn't perfected. But it wasn't coming yet. That's why Kaku Ranger didn't exactly have one. It was still relatively new. True, Dino also had a 6 teammate, but you know, they're still experimenting the whole 6 teammate idea. There was a lot of experimental things. This was finally solidified around the late night. Well, the late 90s and early. God damn it! Around the late 90s and early 2000s, I think. So we're not going to have a 6 teammate. It might not be a human teammate, though. Like I said. It could be like a robotic teammate or a teammate that can actually transform into a mech. Yeah, some 6 teammates actually. You could do that. Like Ninja Man and Black Knight Hyuga and Gosei Knight. They can transform into their own mechs. Or Black Knight Hyuga is more of a fusion of that idea since he becomes sort of a mech like Robo, confused with the Bull Robot, or whatever it's called. I cannot sing Giga Man, so I can't exactly say what they're called. But yeah, if they're saying that, it most likely means they're not going to have a proper 6 teammate. like a humanoid one. One that actually morphs into a hero with a suit. Instead, already looking like a Sentai. Already looking robotic in a way. Or as in features like Ninja Man or Ghostly Knight. It might be like that. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see in the summer of 2024. Which will be waiting quite a while because obviously we'll be waiting for a while for summer because it's not even show hasn't even aired yet. Show hasn't even aired yet. But Bermuda definitely looks amazing. What we can see of the suits in Moot Ocean, thanks to some ads for the toy for the car for the vehicle X, as in toy ads. I'm curious to know what's going to happen with the preseason cameo. Are they actually going to do one this time? Since Prekill didn't do one this year. Since Hugo Sky Prekill didn't do one this time. For some reason. Yeah, I no clue why that happened. Kid Wonderful did not have a frequent interaction with the Hugo Sky Kills like other seasons have done before. So we are not entirely sure about the whole thing. Why did that? So I'm not sure if Bunbunger would be doing the same thing when if they interact with the King-Ohgers. Since the King-Ohgers preseason cameo, it was only basically King-Ohger. Space Form. Showing up the outfight with the Dumbbers for a bit. And like they do many different types of things. Like Dom Momotaro's appearance in Kika Sentai Zenkaicha, basically just appearing out on a bike, helping out the Zenkaijas promote the next season. I think it's clever. I like how they do that a lot. It shows up what the next season's, what the next team are like, before we know their physical identities yet, when the season premieres. I think it's a smart move, but doing it in movies may seem cool, but it can be a bit of a distracting thing because it departs from the story for a bit. Like we're departing from the story for a little bit just to focus on this new team, what other things are going on. So yeah, I better go right to that. Right, and talk about this episode of King-Ohger yet. Sorry. Oh, I just wanted to get out of the way because I actually just spoiled about it now. No, 16 may fit in. I don't know why I keep fucking hiccuping for no reason. I don't know how that happened. Anyway. God damn it! Good. Go, come on! That's gonna be a 9-minute video. Anyway, damn it! So let's try this again. Anyway, let's get into the review. So the episode, the episode opens up with the usual Jeremy's recaps. Damn it! Stop hiccuping! Why does it only happen when I talk? Stupid hiccups. Anyway. As I was saying, the episode opens with Jeremy's usual week. Oh, come on! The episode opens up with Jeremy's usual recaps. Before I go on, I actually enjoy this episode. Because it's great introspective on 4 characters. It's great introspective on these characters. I like that they're doing this. Especially we're in the final arc. Not that many episodes left. I'm going to see 3 more Galactic Jesters for what Doug did. Since Gory's already been taken care of in the next episode, which is episode 46, which I have not yet watched it. way out because episode 27 is on tomorrow. So, no. There's only two left. One left. Comagin. It'll be a combo destroyed. We'll finally go facing off against Doug did. Stupid name pronounce. It's gonna be interesting by now. It's obviously gonna be a multi-part episode. Oh come on. Sentai should not do this in one episode. It's a finale, so it's gotta be spread across a few episodes to build up the story. You tune in for the finale. Anyway, I get to lose Power Rangers this year. Right. Don't remember to give RP and I'll be able to watch soon. Also finish up King-Ohger. And once it shows up, I'll review them on my channels. Then watch Engine Sentai Go-Ohger. Just early airings. Just early airings. Because if they are going to appear, they'll mostly appear sometime later in the year. Same with the King-Ohger crossover. Same with the King-Ohger crossover. That happened not too long after the time skip, which was back in September, which began around October. Began around September, and King-Ohger in October. So it must only be sometime after the summer, or it could be part of the summer movie alongside Conrad and Gotcha this year. Again, we're not sure. Of course, normally the summer movies are safe for one big movie. So, yeah, Gotcha is getting some movie later this year. But of course, by the time that comes out, Gotcha will almost be done airing. Won't have that many weeks left of the airing. Because those of you should say, there's always a reason coming up for the next writer. And hopefully they don't make the same mistake that Gotcha did. Alright. Stop! Come in! What was I? Try to concentrate. Where was I? Hang on a sec. Anyway, Kings get back their personal symbols back. As Yama reveals that the seals are being undone by involvement. Most likely do something to do with the right. This is really annoying. I just ran to the peel out of nowhere. Stop! Hickaman! So, as I was trying to say, why did this up appear when I'm doing a video? I knew this was going to happen. I would have done a video earlier. That's what I was trying to bloody say. Oh, shit. So, this power's... So, anyway. Thinking about this, Gira has a proposal for everyone. Once they learn how to control these powers, they'll take the fight to Doug Dead. No objections from them. So once they learn how to master once they learn how to use these powers properly, they'll take in the fight to the Gladiator and say King himself. I like the idea of how he's doing it. Doing it basically goes off three monsters because there's not that many Gladiator Justice left. Before him, Doug did. Meanwhile, the childish one, the Jester can't really talk properly. Basically wants revenge for killing the previous Galactic Jester from the last episode. One who can manipulate people just by telling them things. And sometimes it does have some good comedy, but that's not really the focus of the episode. Instead, it shifts focus a bit. Like the whole comedy aspect of the scene a little bit later is not focused on the episode, that entire plot point. Like I thought it was going to be. I mean, the preview kind of made you think that typical Sunday plot, but no, it's turned out different. Which I'm glad. Says this is the final arc. Of course, they get more serious, characters. Although the Kindle just know they probably won't make it back from this fight. Though this is a big final battle against the Galactians that can a powerful being. No way to come out this unscathed. They all could set up that they could die. So we just play Morpholia. For Morpholia to become the next Supreme Court judge. Kakaragi is talking to Suzume. She needs people to have versions of her to take over the phone in case he doesn't make it back. But of course, she's right now obsessed with Rackley's. Typical Suzume. And something that affects these two characters specifically really drives home the focus on both Kakaraki and Rita in the focus of the episode. Jeremy takes a bit of a back seat in the episode. Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. Anyway, begin testing. Kakaragi tries this out first. And we get a fun comedic scene here as Kakaraki fails and he ends up lighting himself on fire. That's quite funny, but this game just using this kid to try and put him out. They're trying to put him out. Rita just uses ice powers to put him out. But she ends up freezing herself for a bit. It's quite hilarious. And in comedic situations, Kaguraki's all red and frizzy haired. But Rita's covered in a lot of cold and a lot of heaters. Kaga is basically cooled down from the heat. Rita, it's kind of the opposite effect for each other. It was funny, especially now Kaguraki looks a bit like an Oni. Basically, a Japanese Oni types of beings. But basically, I'm referring to a Japanese ogre with a red skin. I'm sure we'll be seeing this Sentai actor sometime in the future, either as different characters in the Sentai continuity, or in one of the future seasons of Kamen Rider. As typical for Super Sentai. As typical for these guys. A token actor from one of the shows always appears in the other. As you know. Like, Kamen Rider J, this actor, actually was also the actor who played the Rhino Ranger, Geki, in Kyo Sentai G Ranger. There's a whole video about it on YouTube. About Sentai Kamen Rider shared actors. I should do a project about that. Sentai shared actors in Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. I should actually do that. Like Kamen Rider actors in Super Sentai and vice versa. Because I've been doing a little Facebook project lately on Persona, the English dubs. Each game has some shared actors. It's quite fun. Go check. It's on a Persona 3. It's on the Facebook group Persona fans. And Persona fan group. So yeah, good, rather cool off. You need to figure out how to control these powers. And do this. And the Rockies is in the cage right behind him with Susan. Susan just sewing. It's kind of a funny little visual. Rockies did say it's very dangerous. But then they're attacked by that jester I mentioned earlier. He ends up blasting Morpholia, and Suzume takes a blast for Rackley's. So Anakin should go fight him. And he's going to manipulate time. It's tough. And yet, in the end, Gira, Yama, and Mimano are both hit by the blast. And they see them act like bait children. Gira acting like a young child. So is Yama and Mimano. Oh, and when I saw them, like, where are they going to pass on us from? They literally did not have them in a minute ago. And they disappeared out of nowhere. Oh, well, as a sitcom, you say, as some of you say for a sitcom, real funny, I guess. You thought it's going to be the focus of the episode. So did I. But no. But that part takes a bit of a back seat. Instead, we focus on readers' attendance. Mophobia. I forgot her name now. Morpholia, I think her name was. Morpholia. And Suzume. No one focused on Rita and Kagaragi. So they're the lead characters of the episode, which I appreciate. They just simple Sentai plot line. Instead, turns around to focus on our main characters for this episode, which I find smart. Really smart subversion of expectations. Give credit to King-Ohger for that. So yeah, after that, the episode. Mophobia is right back to her old self. So is Suzume. As specifically said by Rita and Kagura about how they were 10 years ago. Is Suzume trying to kill Achilles? Just as how she was 10 years ago when they thought Achilles was a bad guy. Mophobia is actually herself about 10 years ago. I think she learned a lot about her from Rita. She's actually a daughter of criminals that sorry. She's actually, her parents are criminals and in jail. She was born in jail. Her parents taught her how to lockpick the freedom. She basically did, so also they do eventually recast the child. And Rita actually saw that this child did not so the child could actually be rehabilitated. Made her a retainer and she grew. I guess that's why she has some lazy quirks about her, but she did care about Rita. We saw that throughout the series. And we look a great introspective from the characters. Very good thing we learned about. I like how we slowly learned about retainers over the times. Like during the whole early on arc for the Cospa episode, we learned about Shigeoka and the other Cospa trio. You know, what they were like with Yama prior to him becoming a big success and becoming the president of Cospa. We saw Sebastian before he became Vegeta's retainer, before he became Himeno's retainer. You know, what he was originally like and how he's on. No, and now we're focused on Mophobia, which I really like how he slowly flash out these retainers even more. You know, instead of just being comedic side characters. Of course, there's one retainer we didn't get a focus on. The Wonder Mask, which we haven't seen much of lately either. Be bad for him too. It is quite hilarious though. What I could have done for the time skip, that the other kids went on a bit of a life journey. Their own journeys of self-discovery. In order to improve, to get some training in case a big threat comes. Leaving their retainers in charge of the kingdoms for a while. Trust Agira and Jeremy to watch over them as well, because they cause any trouble. That could have been a little bad explanation and just having the kids just be in prison. Granted, Vita's excuse for being in prison is quite just funny. Just want to have one of the big guys. They could have just kept that in that one. If they we're gonna change that. They're gonna just get that one in because that would just be funny. Because it's so nice for a character. Anyway, and we get interested in the type of Gira a little bit here. It's not brought up again, but well, Gira, since he's don't get Gira awakened to this soul power round about time 2 years prior in the universe. Basically, all the way back at episode 1, which is last year. God, comic's been almost a year now. Because March is when King-Ohger began airing in Japan, right back in 2023. God, it's been a year. I'm kind of sad. King-Ohger's been a very great season with great characters, with a well-received crossover with King-Ohger. Didn't feel forced. Kind of lost retrospectively. I'm gonna get another crossover with the characters. This time with Daigo and Uchi, part of the team, instead of them being absent. It'd be pretty cool to see two Kyo Reds. Huge, Kyo Red Dog. King Kyo Red Dog. We love that. So, yeah, when I bet she does get a sub release later this year, I'm definitely watching that. I was about to watch John Brothers in the year as well. Before that cartoon eventually releases later in the year. Since I've not seen John Brothers, I also want to see Zenkaijo as well. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Both Cargo and we have favorites for each other. Basically, mostly with Mapako, I forgot her name now. It's memory gone. She can actually live normally and doesn't have to be burdened with responsibility of being the next Supreme Court Justice or whatever. Basically, next will Gekon or Gekukan, I don't know what it's called. Because that job has a lot of hardships and stuff. And she doesn't want her to suffer through that like she did. Like that. That's such great character development. That's such great character development in my opinion. Anyway, Gira and me. Seems like... Oh yeah, I was talking about Gira then. Forgot. I just forgot. Basically, that's what I was saying. Since Gira awakened to his power all the way back in 2023, which was last year, but in the universe it was 2 years ago. And it's basically 2024. They basically say 10 years ago. So that means the series takes... So that means the timeline of King-Ohger takes place in 2021 for the start of the season. Before time skip heads to 2023. We've got my Earth standards. Then again, granted, timeline can vary since they were transported there by but then again, Prince appeared too a little bit later, and nothing changed about him. So that's a little confusing. Kind of confusing myself. And Susume gets to be gets to possibly take over the kingdom. But they both of them ask questions to them. The insight about them. Susume actually wants to find love, be with someone she loves, but knows her brother sacrificed quite a lot just to become king of Tofu, to keep his senses safe. So that's why she wants to become the next ruler to support, to get the, so here we have a nice time. While Mopako, whatever that name is, does want to become Supreme Justice, but if she's fit for it. Because if she becomes Supreme Justice, that actually will prove to a lot of people that even though someone who was born to criminals could still become good. I like that reasoning. But, But Rita probably won't hurt her anymore. Probably doesn't. People saying that Rita refuses to let her become one now. But they both say they don't know each other well. So we cut to them when they face up against the. When they face up against him. I did it again. He's talking about Giro and I'm talking about someone else. Right, let's go back to that again. This is how public space. Which is his mind is being reverted to as a kid. He can't exactly control his glad insect powers, to say. You see, he can't control his powers properly. Causing Kurgan having a collision. Once a Giro gets pretty emotional. So he must keep him calm. Which is, I think, is pretty cool. Pretty funny, but again, that takes a back seat in the episode. Like, go back to Rita and Kaguragi facing up this guy. It means give up the life they wanted to give their retainers some happiness. Because they learn what their true sights are. As doing that fight, we cut back to them talk about them. As they talk about each other in positive light. They know there's about each other because, as they say, they're basically the same. Which I like that. It really shows how well they know each other and actually grew as characters in the past series. I should say it's a great series. It's been a great season. It's never going to have a tough time being lived up to being. That sense, Boomwood's got a lot to live up to for being a season. It's just going to be a UV season, I know that. Just by the car aesthetic. Just by the suit designs. Because you can't have a serious season with cars. Power Rangers RPM kind of proved that. Since Gorgia was more goofy. But Kenja, I'm not sure, not seen it. You've not seen it. But you get my point. King-Ohger's definitely been a great season. With a well-respected crossover. Anyway, Rita and Kaguragi combine their powers. Combine their abilities. To freeze the Jester. So he can't cause any trouble. And now, as his powers being reverted, everyone turns back to normal. Now shed a new light. Rita allows Morpeko to become Serene Justice. While Kaguragi allows Suzume to stay with Heracles. The goal of Heracles. It's truly great. As the episode ends there. Seriously, we just got to the preview. I do miss the end dances for Super Sentai. Oh yeah, so they just can't. I just miss them. I just miss them, okay? They were cool. But I did not listen to Tokyuja's one because Tokuzilla did not have it. So maybe see if King-Ohger actually did have an end and just cut from Kishajan or Tokuzilla. May look up. Yeah, next time it's Jeremy and Himeno versus Grody. Himeno finally gets her revenge. I'm excited to watch that tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Be a always good to meet you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more videos. Sayonara.